Buenos días, licenciada. Buenos días, compañeros. El día de hoy les voy a presentar mi proyecto de inglés. Oscar Wilde biography. Oscar Wilde was years is hit with his born in Dublin in the 1854. His parents were a very famous people. His father Williams was an important doctor. His mother was poet. She was killed. Good preferred the name Esperance. She parents invited my Clarence important pleasure house Dublin. They as well clever important chief. We Oscar was young. Boy, he loved listening costume. He studied at Oxford University and won a praise for his poetry. Oscar Wilde, very good, right, but the preferred Hawking. Parte 1. This story is about a physical student who is in love with his teacher. Side he will dance with him while will take place at the princess castle the next day. But in his garden there were no red roses, and tomorrow a butterfly will open the dance and listen to him. He asked him whether they agree on many things and animals came out of no whereby the Nigel understood what he felt to the student and told about mystery of love. Part 2. The chapter begins with the nightlight looking for red rose. When he does nothing wrong, he has to create a rose himself. He puts in zinc to him every night and has his lips with blood and the moon prays his heart what his blood he will become blood on the rose. Part 3. This chapter deals with the that the Nightline will sacrifice himself to make the rose will sacrifice myself to make the red rose be telling the student and asked him to sing his most beautiful song. The moon hearing and it becomes soon. The rose told the Nightline that him was safe to do it with the rose wilter. Part 4. I am in this chapter the student gets up and sees an extremely beautiful red rose. The young man took the rose to the teacher down there and told her that there is in the rose and that she loved it. The girl told her that she did to light the rose became her wrist it was a different color. The student left and walked home and told the rose that preferred books and staging. Glosario de la parte 1. Medal, que significa miedo y su significado es de center o sometime. Ask, que significa preguntar y su significado es to put question to some or request and ask some. También tenemos afraid, que significa miedo y su significado es to feel fear or worry. Sight, que significa ver y su significado es past tense and past participle say. Tree, que es árbol y su significado es a tall plant without cheese steam that has bread fun is the labels. Glossary Part 2. Depends, que significa depender, y su significado es the watch is the does it good. Fillet, que significa lleno, y su significado es counter background action. Tenemos happiness, que significa felicidad, y su significado es the feeling on be happy. Sang, que es canto, y su significado es action to sing. También tenemos opal o palo, que es su significado en español. A precious strong walls, colors change when the position of the person looking it at shades. Part 3. Tal llevar to kit and carry sometime with Joe also wear. Well, que significa bien y su significado de yo, well, yo look well. Y también tenemos tomorrow, que significa mañana, the day after today or the day after today. But, que significa pero y su significado es use to interaction sometime. También tenemos God, que es Dios, y su significado es past tense and the past participle de get. Part 4. Lunch time, que es hora de comer. Su significado es the time when to eat lunch. Lucky, que significa afortunado. Hearing what things happen to Joe. También tenemos put, que significa poner. To move it sometime to place or position. Muchas gracias por su atención.